YouTubers out there, this is Jerry at the Movies with your host, Jerry Saravia. Um, 2 days ago, on August 2nd, 2012, um, it was announced that Bill Murray will not be appearing in Ghostbusters 3. Well, boo-hoo. Like, I really give a damn because I'm no fan of Ghostbusters 2. I mean, that was a terrible movie. Um, the original Ghostbusters, I enjoyed it for the most part. I mean, I did see it a few times. It's an enjoyable movie, and not one of Bill Murray's best, but definitely one of Dan-Aykroyd's better efforts. And it's got Rick Moranis, of course, Sigourney Weaver, and all this. And that came out in 1984. And the first two-thirds of the film are really quite good. After the scene with the mayor, and when Bill Murray convinces the mayor that if the Ghostbusters get rid of these ghosts, with the mayor's help, the mayor will get a lot of registered voters. And I thought that was very funny. Special effects take over a little bit. The best bit, of course, included are the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So the sequel was just awful. I mean, it wasn't funny at all, not even a little. It's a terrible film. And the best bit, I think, involved the Statue of Liberty gag, where they're staring up at the Statue of Liberty, which they're going to get ready to basically put all this ectoplasm or whatever it was on the Statue of Liberty so they could actually walk across the river to New York City, to Manhattan, and do battle, I guess. But the best line is they're looking up at the Statue of Liberty and they said, "Makes you wonder, doesn't it?" It says, "What?" It says, "What she looks like under that skirt." So, but other than that, it was a terrible film. And the worst bit in it, I thought, was something that I remember Pauline Kael, the late Pauline Kael, addressed. And she actually preferred the sequel to the original Ghostbusters, go figure. But everyone's entitled to their informed opinion. And that was that the scene with Ernie Hudson as the only black Ghostbuster, they somehow find themselves, the Ghostbusters, deep underground, and he is on these train tracks for a train that doesn't exist anymore, and a ghost train goes through him and he's literally spooked. um, it's an odd scene, kind of eerie and not funny. I mean, the whole film is just not funny, and with the return of that great cast. So now, Ghostbusters 3. Ghostbusters 2 came out in 1989, and Ghostbusters 3 has been discussed for a long time. As probably some of you know, there was an animated TV series, which I never had the pleasure to watch. And it's been a long time. And, Dan Aykroyd has, I guess, had ideas of what a new Ghostbusters film would be like. And I guess it's no surprise that the old gang would give way to a new gang of Ghostbusters, a new generation, which is an awful idea, because frankly, you want to see these guys together, Dan Aykroyd and Bill Murray and Rick Moranis and so on and so forth. And so now that this third film, it's official that Bill Murray will not be in it, and it just tells me to leave well enough alone. The first movie is again, a delightful, terrific movie. Not one of the greatest, but a terrific movie nonetheless. The sequel was awful, so even with the return of Bill Murray and the gang, unless it's a good script, forget it. And so now, third film without Bill Murray makes you wonder. Maybe just forget the whole project and do something else. Do something that you haven't. Don't tread the same waters you've treaded before. And especially when Bill Murray was not even a fan of the second film. I don't know if Dan Aykroyd was, but nonetheless, oh well. It's not news that surprises me. Seems like Bill Murray flirted with the idea. I betcha he saw the script and said, forget it. So I think that's that. After all this time, if they still can't find a quality script, don't even bother. So those are my 2 cents on that. So screw Ghostbusters 3 and, do something else. And this is Jerry the Movies with your host, Jerry Saravia, signing off.